back to another episode of Your Story. It's yours truly, Kelly Mack, your hostess with the mostest. That's so old school. I don't talk like that. Anyways, I'm the host of the show. Today we are sitting here with a phenomenal woman who I got a little opportunity to get to know who you are and a little bit of about your story. But your name is Gina Bunch. You're from Greer, South Carolina.
Yes.
And you are a breast cancer survivor.
I am.
Okay, how long?
5 years this year.
Okay. And have you been back to be, screened and checked up on?
Yes. I go see my oncologist every 6 months.
Okay.
I do take a cancer pill. I will have to take that for 10 years, so I'm at my 5th year now. I'll have to take it for 5 more years.
How often?
I take it every day.
Okay.
It's called tamoxifen. Right now I'm not having a lot of side effects with it. In the beginning I had a lot of side effects from it, but it's better.
Okay.
I'm going through menopause, so they may be able to change the drug, so I have one that's not as bad on my body.
Okay. How old are you, if you don't mind us asking?
I'm 53.
53? You look amazing for 53.
That's why I don't mind telling you I'm 53.
I'm like, she got to be about 36, 37. Awesome. So when you found out you had breast cancer, you were about 48.
Yes.
Okay. How long was your fight?
Well, I found the lump in January of 2013. I was taking a shower. I found it was very small. And I wanted to get it checked out, but I didn't have insurance. I didn't have a doctor. So I called the line to get the free mammograms. And they told me, well, we can do the mammogram, but you have to have a doctor to send it to. And I didn't have a doctor. So I went about trying to get into the free clinic in Greer.
Okay.
They had a 6-month waiting period. I waited out the 6 months and I could feel the tumor growing. It went from the size of like a pea to it was almost the size of a marble. So the free clinic called me on the morning of my appointment and said, we're busy, we can't see you today. And I just broke down. My good friend, who should be watching on Facebook, Sandra Poole, she told me, just take your savings and go to the doctor. You should be able to see someone for like $100. Just go. So I did. And that's when they found the tumor. When they sent me for the biopsy and the x-ray, they found that I actually had 4 tumors.
Oh my gosh.
The large one had spread off, so there was the big one and 4 surrounding it. So there was no way to save my left breast. They wanted to take my right breast also because I have a family history of it, but Medicaid, which is what I got after I finally got to see a doctor, would not pay for it. So that was the main thing. I had a left breast mastectomy in September of 2013, so it was 5 years, September 19.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My pastor always says 5 is the number of grace. So I feel like I've got God's grace. I made it to 5 years. My fight is still going on.
Yes.
Like I said, I still take the medicine. I still have good days and bad days, but not as many as in the beginning. Thankfully, I didn't have to have any chemo, no radiation. Had a lot of prayer. Had some praying oil and some praying saints.
Nice. That's what it's all about, support.
Yes,
and a support system.
had a large support system with my family, my church family, my friends. It's hard. It's still hard. Like I said, probably can't see, but I'm still a little lopsided.
So what? Who cares? You got life, girl. Ain't nobody looking.
Nobody's looking, so I have to be careful with what I wear.
Right.
And I was a newlywed when I found out. My husband and I had only been married about a year.
Oh, wow.
But he was so supportive. He told me, I said, well, they're going to have to take my breast. He said, I don't care, I'm a butt man.
Oh, well. And you still got your butt?
I still got all of it.
Now, for the breast that they took, did they give you another breast? So
Yes, I have a saline implant.
Okay.
And that's why I still go through things. It gets really, really cold in the winter and it freezes and I have bone pain and things like that. But I'm alive.
You're
I'm
alive
here.
and well. Absolutely. You lost a breast, you kept alive.
Exactly.
And you still got your butt.
So I would trade that for life anytime. A lot of women have an emotional attachment to their breast. I didn't.
Okay.
I never did. When they told me, they said, well, we can't save your breast. I'm like, can you save my life? I don't care about saving my breast.
Absolutely.
Can you save my life?
That's right. That's right. So today we brought you in to Cheney Salon in Spartanburg. Shout outs to my homegirl Tamika Williams who allowed us to use her salon today.
Yes.
And we gave you a full makeover. We made a complete, I mean, you still look like who you are, but you have a beautiful enhancement courtesy of Deidre Mills. She did your makeup.
She was awesome.
And we also got you a sew-in. Or is this talk to me about it.
This is a sew-in.
Okay, right. Full closure.
Full closure.
Okay, so kind of almost like a lace front with the full closure. Okay, so we braided you down and then we installed the hair.
Yes, right. She braided me down, then she sewed the hair in so I can sleep in it. It's not like a wig where I have to pull it off every night.
Right.
I can braid it down. It's 100% human hair. It feels so good.
I know, it does.
There's no itching, and I can curl it or do whatever I need to.
Okay. Your hair reminds me of my friend Cappuccino's hair. It does. She's half black and half Thai, so when it's not curly and big, she'll straighten it like yours. It's the same exact texture and fullness, so it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes. Is this your first time doing it?
This is only the second time that I've gotten a sew-in. Before I had synthetic hair and it was really itchy and I didn't like it.
Right.
And I took it out after like 2 weeks. But this, I can tell I'm gonna like this.
Okay.
It feels really good.
Oh, it looks good. It looks very natural. I love it. Yes, yes. And again, courtesy of Cal's 2 Hair. You can check them out on the tag. And man, we just want to say thank you for sharing your story. And I believe that, you know, you can learn something from everyone. You can learn what to do, you can learn what not to do, and you can also learn to look at things a little bit different. And I love your perspective, I love your fight, and I thank you so much for joining me for your story. It's a part of the Kelly Mack Show, and I'm gonna continue to you know, cheer you on from the sidelines as you continue to survive and beat this horrible disease.
Well, thank you, Kelly. I really appreciate it. Today has been wonderful. I've never had my makeup professionally done, so that part was wonderful. I usually don't like to wear the false lashes, but these feel natural. I don't even know I have them on anymore. But it's been a great experience. And I also love meeting you. I remember when you were in Greenville the first time.
Yes.
Then you left, but we stayed Facebook friends, and so I knew when you came back.
Yes.
And when you went to Charlotte, I started listening to you again. So it's just a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And before we go, I do want to bring Dana. Dana is one of the owners with Cal's 2 Hair, and he has a little something he wants to present.
Well, Gina, on behalf of Cal's 2, we just wanted to say we support you. And we thank you for continuing to be a fighter, continuing to allow people to see that you can be in a struggle and your lights can still shine. And we just wanted to give you a full makeover and show our appreciation for people like yourself who were knocked down and were able to still get back up. So not only did we do the full makeover, but we are going to give you and your husband a gift certificate so that you can go out on the streets and let people see how wonderful you are, and have a nice dinner for 2 as well. So thank you so much. Congratulations for being our first winner in regards to Makeover Mondays, and continue to fight, darling. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dana. We appreciate you. Before we go and before we wrap up, Gina, for that woman out there fighting breast cancer, that woman that doesn't know if she's going to make it, she doesn't understand why her, she has no clue what's next. What is the strongest thing you can say to her?
When I was diagnosed, I didn't ask God why. I asked, what do you want me to learn from this?
Wow.
And what I learned from it was that I can do anything. I praised my way through it. If you have a higher power, I know I say God, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus.
That's 2 of us.
If you have a higher power, pray. Listen to your body, listen to yourself. You can get through this, you can beat this. We have women that were told they had 3 to 6 months to live and live 10, 15 years. It's not a death sentence. It's a hard road, but it's not a death sentence.
Was there ever a time that you felt like giving up the fight or felt like you would not see the other side of the fight?
No. No, from the very first day. My pastor, shout out to Telly Lynette Gadsden, she had been my pastor for 1 month when I sent her a note saying, I've just been diagnosed with breast cancer. And she said to me, you will live, you will not die. And I believe that, and I still believe that.
Wow. I love your inspiration, I love your story, and I thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Miss Gina Bunch, ladies and gentlemen. She did it. You did that, girl.
Thank you.
You're welcome.